Are you a female and you feel like it takes you too long to peak? Hi, I'm Angela, the Christian Sexpert. Got this anonymous inquiry, pause to read. First thing I want to tell you is guilt is for things illegal and immoral. Taking too long to peak is neither one of those. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take guilt out of this equation. Second thing I want to remind you is that it takes most women 20 to 40 minutes to... So you're right on the average. This is normal. There is nothing wrong with you. Yes, men can peak much faster than women, but all of their bits are on the outside and are easier to stimulate. Women biologically take longer usually, and there's nothing wrong with that. Now, the fact that you have found something that works for you is fantastic, but I absolutely validate wanting to have more than one way to work for you. And so the first thing I'm going to suggest is you join my Patreon. I have a video on my Patreon where I go into detail about finding your pleasure. So join there. Second thing is, there are some buzz that are really intense. And the problem with buzz is you need to play around and find one that's going to work for you. And if the first one didn't work, that's okay. Keep trying, because I guarantee you one will. And if you want a private consultation where I can try and suggest some things, I do that too. But one of the big things I'm going to suggest is that you spend some time exploring yourself. I'm not saying do this without your partner's knowledge. I'm not saying do this without your husband being there, but you can explore yourself while your husband's laying right there with you. You need to figure out what's going to work for you, and that's going to require you getting to know your body. And your husband can absolutely be a part of that journey, but it's going to be a time investment, and that's okay, because half the fun is in the journey. There are absolutely things that you can do, but unfortunately, I'm pretty limited what I can say here on TikTok. So that's why I'm suggesting that you join my Patreon. I can go into a lot more details there and spend some time. You'll get there. I promise. Go have good sex.